What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel.
Like Kylie, rich like Kylie, and I keep my crew right beside me. Don't try me, like days when you would try to try me.
Welcome back to my channel, y'all. It's your girl, Lil Reeka, aka Costa Rica, the Eastside Princess. And I'm all jazzed up because I supposed to be going to a black party, y'all. So I got my liquid leggings on. Where my thing at? Liquid leggings on. Cute bustier top. Focus. And I did a cute little face today. I'm feeling cute, feeling real cute. So I was thinking about wearing this fur, y'all. What y'all think? It's one of them, feel me, just rich, you feel me, elegant. It's mink time. I might as well throw it on. I don't see why not. But yeah. So today's video is going to be a story time. Story time. So this story time is a bit disturbing because it's really annoying, but story time is going to be about how I started a business, opened my own storefront within 3 months, and 30 days later it burnt down. Yes, that happened. So tragic, so annoying. It's just frustrating. It's a lesson learned because it's crazy. So let's go ahead and start with the story. Once upon a time, there was an Eastside princess named Costa Rica who started her own clothing business right here out of the glam room, and it skyrocketed. June 2021, I returned from Atlanta. I had an epiphany. The epiphany just made me think, like, I want to get so much further in life. Like the houses I was at when I was in Atlanta, just so much motivation. So like I just came home with just this epiphany, like I'm gonna start this business. So boom, started the business. It was crazy because I came up with a logo, made the logo, came up with the name. Like I didn't have nothing for the business. I didn't even know what I wanted to do. I just out the blue, feel me, like I love clothes. I do clothing hauls all the time. People always ask where I get my stuff from. Let me start a business. Did that or whatever. It just all came to me. It was all meant, like Luxree Couture. I never heard of that name before. I never thought about it before, nothing, until I'm just on my computer like, all right, I'm about to come up with a logo. Came up with the name, came up with the logo, all that. Luxree Couture. So as soon as I started posting, like I ordered a couple things and I did express ship, and so stuff came in like 6 days. So boom, soon stuff started arriving, I started posting on my story like, I got a clothing line out now, you know, y'all want to come shop. Posting whatever I got on hand, you know, pick up, delivery, whatever. Doing that. So mind you, I already have a lot of following on all my social media platforms, like everything. So my story on Instagram and Facebook get a lot of attention. So people was writing me like, they was buying the stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I was selling out of stuff the same shipment. So I'm buying more stuff. I'm steady doing that. So I was doing that for like a month before I started doing pop-up shops. Started doing pop-up shops. Was doing pop-up shops all summer, basically. So from June or July to, let's say, September, I was doing pop-up shops 2-3 times a weekend. Then I had all the stuff for my pop-up shops, like tables, my setup, everything. So I started setting up outside my house. When I say I'm not gonna say never, but I always had a good time. Like it was enjoyable. I made good money standing outside the house, going to the parks, going to the pop-up shops, whatever. Like I could make up to $1,000 in one day. Like it was just really dope. So I'm loving it. I'm like, I gotta keep doing this. It's gonna get cold. I'm not gonna be able to do no pop-up shops. So I need to try to come up with a building. So I start, working towards my building. Like every pop-up shop, every sale I get, I'm putting up, I'm stacking, I'm saving. I'm like, I need a building before it get cold outside. So I manifested. I said, because usually around my daughter's birthday, which is October 9th, I always have, we always move or we always get a new car or something like that. So I'm like, by my daughter's birthday, I want to have my storefront. Like, I want to at least have it. It don't have to be open, but at least have it. Boom. This was, I'm gonna say, like probably last week of August or the first week of September when I thought this. So I had gave myself like 6 weeks, I feel. So I'm like, all right, well, so I'm gonna say like 3 weeks later, I had the money to get the store, and I already was riding around looking at the stuff. So I really went with the first one that I seen for real, because all the other ones I looked at the pictures and stuff and it was janky, it was just raggedy, I just couldn't do it. And then one that I seen, it looked so just done, I just had to change like the color scheme and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, bet, I like this one. Like I said, 3 weeks come past, I got the money for the store. I go in there, I get approved, and like the next day I got approved. The day after that, she like, you can sign your lease on Monday. I'm like, dang, this is moving so fast. Nah, it's September still. Like, okay, so when I signed my lease for the store, it was like September 21st or something. Yes. So I'm like, wow, this is crazy. Like, dang, I'm about to get the store already. It was kind of crazy. So I'm just like, everything moves so fast. Maybe I'm being used by God. Like, you know, he just want me to do something, because everything was just going so fast, and people that had businesses for so long and like they wasn't established and stuff, and it's like, how is everything going so fast for me? So I'm like, okay, God must want you to do this so bad. So I'm basically just being led, like whatever, how I go. Boom. So I say, my daughter's birthday tonight. My grand opening for my store was, don't mind my nails, y'all. I got 3 broken nails. Is that right? Because they're gonna be fixed. Y'all know how I don't play. But so yeah, October 15th was my grand opening day. So I'm at the store grinding every day, you feel me, changing to make it ready for this grand opening. So I'm painting the walls myself. If you follow my social medias or you follow my platforms, everybody know I did all the work in there. Just like I did all the work in this house, I did all the work at my store. So I'm painting the walls. I'm building my reception desk. I'm setting stuff up. I got my uncle over there screwing in the poles for me. You know, I'm set everything I did in that store. You feel me? From climbing up on the ladder, putting stuff up on the ottoman, on the awning. I did it myself. So it's like I put all my love into that store. So every time, once it did open, the grand opening day was so hectic, but I ended up getting through it. I had a great time. It was a lot of support. I made almost $1,000 on grand opening day. Like, it was just support was through the roof. I was just loving it. And like, while I was open, I'm getting locals coming in back to back. I'm getting people from Facebook. I'm getting whoever. Like, I'm getting traffic for sure. So I'm loving my store. Anytime somebody walk in, they're like, dang, the energy in here is so wonderful. Like, it feels so good in here. It feels so welcoming. It's just so beautiful. The spirit in here is great. I'm like, I love that, because I'm very big on energy, but everybody don't talk like that. So it was kind of weird that every time somebody came in there, they all was saying how the energy was good. I'm like, it must really be good, because I did put my energy into these walls, but if everybody noticing it, it clearly must be that. So I had no doubt on nothing negative about my store. I prayed on my store all the time. I had my manifestation box in there. I shake it up every day. I thanked my 444s, thanked my ancestors, thank God. I thanked everybody that's helping me with my path and everything, like every day. So it's kind of nerve-wracking to even like think about like why. You know, we never know why stuff happened and why it had to be me. But it was like, wow. Okay, fast forward. Store doing good. I'm open for a month now. So a month and a week or so. Nah, I just got here. I still just got here now. I'm still handling all the behind the scenes stuff. I just paid all this money for the store. I'm still trying to keep up with inventory and everyday life and everything in between. So mind you, I didn't get no insurance. My insurance policy was $2,500, and I did not get it yet because I was working towards it. Like, I'm still a human. I'm doing all this by myself. I don't have no grants, no loans, no rich people giving me money. I'm literally hustling, getting it out the mud, just doing it a legit way. I go on vacation on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. I went to Miami on Black Friday, and so I went to Miami on Black Friday, and I was down there from Thursday to Tuesday. So this is me. I need a break. I need a vacation. I've been working nonstop since I came back from Atlanta, like just straight grind mode, nothing but thinking about everything I need to handle and handling everything that I need to do. So I'm like, I need a vacation and I deserve it. You know, I had the store open on Black Friday while I was gone and on Saturday. So everything was handled. I just, you know, so I'm having fun every day in vacation. I'm, you know, just taking pictures in the outfits that I took with me to promote for the store, stuff like that. I'm out about word of mouth, and I'm from Detroit. I got a store, you feel me? Here go my card, follow my Instagram, whatever. So the day before the last day in Miami, which was Monday, I woke up Monday and I look at my phone, because I went to sleep Sunday night at like 4 in the morning, but I stopped looking at my phone, I guess hours before that or something. I don't know, because I didn't see that people was writing me since like 2-3 a.m. that night. So when I woke up at like 8 o'clock in the morning, was it 8? It was like 8 o'clock in the morning when I woke up, because my phone kept ringing and dinging and vibrating and stuff. I'm like, what's going on? I answered the phone. It's one of my cousins, and her number wasn't saved, so I didn't know who it was, so I wasn't finna answer. But I'm just like, I don't know who this is, let me just see. So she answered the phone like, cousin, is that your store? Your store all right? Your store on fire? I'm like, what? Like, what you mean? It was crazy. I had just prayed on my store that night because I took my keys to Miami with me. So I was like nervous somebody was going to break in my store because I didn't secure it the right way like I usually do. But it was still closed. But that's what I was worried about. So I had prayed on my store that night because I felt something wrong. It was already going on when I felt it. So I was praying on my store, like, just hopefully nobody break in. They took everything from me still. So, Lord, woke up. Everybody like, the building that your store in is on fire. Did your store burn down? The strip that your store in is burning. The store. I'm just like, now I gotta wake up. I'm like, what is going on? You feel me? Called the management office. They so calm about everything. I'm like, is there a fire at my store? Like, everybody calling me. I'm out of town. What's going on? Yep. Chinese restaurant burnt down. Your store's burnt too. Fuck do you mean? Like, what do you mean my store is burnt too? Like, and everybody was like, maybe you shouldn't have went to Miami. It was gonna still happen regardless. It happened on a Sunday night. I leave the store at 5-6 o'clock on Sunday night. It was gonna happen regardless. So it was just a good thing that I woke up in Miami, because if I'd have woke up in this house and my store would have been burnt down, I would have just looked at everything that I'm pissed off about, everything that's going wrong, and just added that, and I would have went into a depression. So for me to wake up in Miami and wake up to the palm trees, wake up to a pool on the side of me, wake up to 80 degrees in November and in a big mansion, it's just like, if y'all hear my kids screaming, they out there wilding. But it was just like refreshing. Like, this is where you going. This is what you meant for. This is what you built for. And don't worry about the small stuff that's about to happen to throw you off, because you're going way further. You're going way bigger. You're going way greater than that. That's the message that I heard in my head. So, like, I cried for a second because it was just like, what do you mean? But, like, I literally only cried for a second. Like, I haven't cried ever since then, because, first of all, crying not going to do nothing. And I just feel like something so much better is coming. Like, something is coming from this. It is no point of it happening to me. So it's clearly like a transition into the better. So I'm just like, you know, letting it play out or whatever. But yeah, I didn't have no insurance. So I'm really sick about that, because everything that I invested in that store from the beginning of my business to now is all gone. Like, everything I had, from racks to inventory to personal belongings that I took up there to everything. Like, my store was my life. Like, I can upload some footage of how it looked, because I do have a lot of stuff like in my story archives, because I was in my store every day, like vibing with the music and just showing everybody new arrivals and just feeling it. I love my store. I'm just so hurt about it, but I know it better is coming. So I did have to let everybody know about this and, you know, see. I mean, because I've been so behind. I haven't uploaded none of the vlogs leading up to the store and the grand opener, nothing. Like, I have vlog footage from the first from the first pop-up shop all the way leading up all the way up to getting the store. And now of course I had to make this, but this is gonna come out before that stuff because I'm about to drop this today or tomorrow. But I'm definitely gonna get on my vlogging, because when I got so focused on my store and my business, I kind of like got so busy that I couldn't focus on my YouTubing that much. I couldn't really focus on music that much. I still just recently dropped, but it's a lot of stuff I've been doing. So I don't want to be distracted. I want to be able to do everything that I do and just like pace it out and put it in its own category or whatever. So I'm trying my best to even everything out and get everything to work out. So hopefully y'all will see me posting more. I did just upload a lovely wholesale haul today, which today I'm recording it. I just uploaded today. I recorded it yesterday. So check that out. And yeah, just stay tuned. Like, if you guys want to support me, I do have a GoFundMe going on right now because I didn't have any insurance, and I am trying to get a new storefront, and I am trying to re-up on inventory and everything. So I have been ordering a couple of carts or whatever just to try to keep some stuff going. But if anybody would like to donate, if anybody want to help or anything like that, the GoFundMe will be linked in the bio below. Anything to help. You could just share it. Like, you could donate $1. You could just share it. You could donate 100. However you feel. I'm, fully grateful. I'm not asking anybody for anything. That's just solely on you and voluntarily. So I do appreciate everybody for rocking with me, and I appreciate all the thousands and thousands and thousands of customers or sales that I made within that couple month time frame. And keep rocking with Luxury Couture, because it's not going nowhere. That was just the beginning. We just getting started. We ain't even made it to 6 months yet. So just know it's finna go up, and it's gonna be multiple locations in a minute. So one stop, they ain't gonna stop the show. But make sure y'all shop Luxury Couture, www.luxurycouture.com. I'm adding new stuff to the site as we speak because I had to start from scratch. So basically I just have to I really just deleted my whole website, and I'm rebuilding it and putting all new items on there. So yeah, definitely tap in with me and come shop Luxury Couture and share my GoFundMe link. Help me get a little bit of support on getting back out here, because y'all know I rock with y'all. If y'all need me to style y'all look for whatever, y'all know y'all can hit me up and I'm gonna do it. I don't care. So if y'all need a shout out, whatever it is y'all need, people know I'm really genuinely a good person. I'm very humble, and I'm very loving and caring. So like I don't get the Hollywood vibe. That's probably why people don't portray to me like that, because I'm so down to earth and so regular. No matter how much more like clout or fame or noticeability I get, I'm still exactly the same person that y'all met last time. Probably just look a little cuter, that's it. So just know, I'm really out here grinding for what I want, and Luxury Couture is not over with, and them Chinese people got me soaked up, but this is not the end, this is the beginning. So I appreciate y'all for listening to my story time. Don't forget to rock with me. Follow me on my social medias, 2_ Costa Rica on Instagram. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video, because I'm so motherfucking lit. And I'm finna go sashay to this black party with my bustier on. Don't these bustiers just make you wanna walk like this? I don't even have no boobs, but it still made me wanna walk like this. Look like a model, walk with a model. Look at chick. Yeah, I look cute though, y'all. So yeah, Luxury Couture lives on, and don't forget to come shop, babies. I fucks with y'all, my Costa Cuties, my Costa squad. Let's get it. Let's go.
Hey, nigga, you know this ain't that. All my niggas pull up on the block in the scat. I ain't gotta brag, but you know this thing fat.